die. He deserves to die. He burns in hell. And I really don't want to hear any moral superiority from the people who were just laughing about undocumented immigrants getting by alligators. Okay.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. To everyone saying that it was such a senseless, violent act, I want you to remind yourself that it was God's plan. I mean, really, it was actually his fault because, like, he should have been wearing, like, a bulletproof neck brace or something. Like, I cannot believe he walked out the house without it. I mean, really, you have to be aware of what you're wearing in public so that, like, people don't target you and you don't become a victim. So I guess this is just another example of God's plan in action. It was not a senseless act of violence. This was God's plan. Happy hump day, y'all.
Yo!
Welcome guys to the channel. We are doing a reaction video with regards to Charliekirk. If you guys don't know who Charliekirk is, this is a man who had some pretty hard rhetoric. And what you're hearing is the people repeating exactly what he said during, you know, the different speeches that he has given. And people just don't give a damn.
Oh, it takes a special type of person to laugh at another person's demise. Meaning, it takes a soulless human being to laugh at someone who has passed away based on their thoughts, ideology, and not what they did in the world. Crazy, right? Right. Well, TMZ was forced to apologize because while they were filming live, some of their staffers were overheard backstage laughing right at the time when they were told that Charliekirk had passed away due to his wounds. And now these people are on social media, TikTok, and all these other platforms doing the same thing. Listen.
Right now, you want to know why I'm so stoked? Go ahead and Google Charliekirk. Go ahead, read the latest headlines and you'll see why I'm so
I'm just really glad Charliekirk just got himself fucking shot, because he's right. Empathy is dangerous to society. So no one should give a fuck that he's dead. He said it. I'm just saying his words. All I'm doing is using his words.
And throughout the video, when you hear the people talking, 99% of it is words that he has used.
You can't be mad at me for using his words. I think empathy is a new wave thing and is very problematic. You right. No empathy for you.
Yes, he deserves to die. He burns in hell.
Have empathy for someone like Charliekirk. First of all, Charliekirk don't believe in empathy.
The crazy part of this is, I know y'all done heard this phrase, you reap what you sow. So all of the things that he was saying when he was doing these speeches, this is the very thing that the people were saying about him. Now, I don't condone any type of violence, but I know y'all understand the way this shit works out is you spewed this stuff. You spewed hate in the community, and now this is your demise. And the people are only saying what you said.
He said it's a bad thing. He said it's some new age made up shit. He also said people got to be sacrificed in order to protect guns. If he was saying that while fighting for reparations, I may have a little bit of empathy.
And the smacking is taking me out, Amanda. She like.
But this white on white violence. He died? Damn, B. Life comes at you fast. I can't have empathy for someone like Charliekirk.
And this is what the people are saying. They said they can't have empathy for him based on some of the things that he said. He says that empathy is dangerous. Am I making myself clear here? If you are doing speeches saying empathy is dangerous simply because people are talking about all of the people that's getting killed by guns, but now you actually get killed by a gun, and the people are like, well, wait a minute, you said sympathy is dangerous. So they are repeating what he said.
Because I cannot be in his shoes. I have no frame of reference for that. I have no cognizance for that. There literally is nothing about his existence that I can relate to.
And as Amanda is pretty much saying, she's like, look here. There is nothing about this man's existence that I can actually relate to. I can't relate to it. I'm not like him. So what is it that you guys want me to say? Now, again, I'll say it. You know, any type of violence is bad. But the issue here is when people talked about sympathy for victims, he frowned upon it. So the people are like, wait a minute. Why are we going to have sympathy? You said that sympathy was a bad thing.
So I don't have any empathy because I have no connectivity.
No empathy because I have no connectivity. I can't relate to this, is what she's saying.
I have more connectivity to someone who is a complete stranger that dies of a drug overdose than I do to someone like Charliekirk, because life is hard. And I understand that. Because it takes very little for someone to end up committing themselves to an existence of numbness. I understand that. That man got murdered at 31 at a college event in the middle of a sentence talking about black gangs. What a way to go. 𝐿 he was actually taken out by an old white man in one of the whitest, whitery, witty white states in existence. He didn't get murked in Watts now. They took him out in Utah. They said Lady Oleana. I want you to know it was us. Ain't no way it was a black man that took that man out. Not no Utah.
Well, of course, guys, I know you've heard the latest news, and we'll talk about that later, but they have apprehended a suspect, and they are saying that the father turned this man in. Now, isn't it interesting that they were able to shoot and kill this guy and pretty much get away? Like, nobody tried to stop this situation.
And right as that bullet hit him, that man was in the middle of talking shit about gangs. White on white crime. These thugs, y'all.
And in all honesty, it is white on white crime, because I know you guys have saw all of the information circulating everywhere that the HBCUs have been attacked. Now, what the hell do the HBCUs have to do with any of this? Like, this is not a black thing. A black person did not do this. But once again, the black people are being named, and the HBCUs are now being targeted for something that they had nothing to do with. Now, y'all got to let me know what y'all think in the comments. Again, no way is this video intended to, talk about or say that it's okay for, what happened to this man to have happened. But, let's just cut through the chase. We don't give a damn. Like, I don't care. Not that, I would want something to happen to somebody, but it's really hard to have empathy for a person that spewed the type of rhetoric that this guy did.